Hi, Michael. How was your summer camp experience?
Oh, yeah, I went to IMSC, which stands for International Math Summer Camp, and some of you guys may know that already, and others don't. It was in Beijing, China. It was in like a suburb, so unlike Perry's camp, it wasn't like right in the city. And it was kind of like closed off from the rest of like the city. It was like at its own like conference center, and I would say they organized it pretty well. I had fun in it and I got better at math Olympiads. Yeah, so compared to other camps, this camp was like designed to help prepare students or like you for like contest math or like math Olympiads, rather than like research or like number theory. So unlike Yau Mathcamp or unlike Ross. Um, and as such, the schedule was like geared towards like Math Olympiad too. And the people who went there, it was like as it's called international, there were like many teams from like different countries like Romania or Kazakhstan who like had their national team go to the camp, and then go directly to the IMO after the camp. And for us for the schedule, it was pretty like lenient, I would say. It was like in the morning, well, for weekdays at least, obviously there's breakfast, and then there are two and a half to 3 hours of class, uh, and then it's lunch at 12, and then the lunch is like pretty long. So like after we finish eating, we have time to like go back to our rooms and like chat or like take a rest. And that was like very helpful. And in the afternoon, mostly it was like free time. There are a couple of like events organized. They were not really like mandatory. You can participate in them if you want. So or you can like go back to your room and like do something. For example, like you can work on the problem set that you didn't finish solving in the morning. And every couple of days they would host like like a problem set. It was like a mock. It was designed to like replicate like a day of a math Olympiad. So it was like 4.5 hours, 3 questions. And in the weekends we had opportunities to go to excursions. Basically, they just took us into Beijing and we got to see like some sites. And there were like guest lectures in the evening too. And there was also like a swimming center, like like ample sports facilities. So it was like there was everything you needed to like live, and there was also a lot of like math events organized for you. So it was like very well organized, and you don't really have to worry about like not being able to fill it in your schedule. Um, so I think like compared to other camps, it's a bit expensive, but like it's very well organized. Its facilities, a hotel. It's like in a conference center in a from the Datang Corporation, which is like very rich. So and it costs like almost like equally as like much as the other camps, despite being only 2 weeks long. I think it was worth the time, and uh, we also had the opportunity to interact with people from like all over the world as it was like an international summer camp. So I got to talk with people from China, Mexico, Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan. So I think the thing that makes it stand out is that it is international, in that like you can't really find any other camp that has this much diversity in the people going to it. Is there
It's
any
great.
like is there any questions?
Yeah, so you mentioned that you had a lot of fun, which is great. What was the most fun moment for you during camp?
I think the most fun moment was when we like all got onto like a bus. We went to the Great Wall and we had like free time there, and we got to like walk along the Great Wall. And sorry if I didn't like mention this before, but like we were split into teams, right? Obviously, if you didn't really have a team of six, then they put me with like the United States, like people from the U.S. They went to the camp as well, and we formed a team of six. There was even like someone from Kazakhstan on our team. And we got to like compare like our schedules, like compare our daily routines, and we got to like learn about each other's culture, what we do like for school, and how like the math concept. This is unrelated, but I think going to the Great Wall was like a pretty cool experience, and having the friends I made along the way come too was like bonus on top of that.